and welcome back to Windsor Live. I'm Brielle, and today I'm going to be showing you daytime dressy pieces from colorful dresses to tops to bottoms that's going to have you shining under the summer sun. We are in full summer mode in today's show. It's almost Memorial Day weekend. You guys, let me know down in the comments, do you have any MDW plans? There's still time to snag some cute pieces for the weekend. So let's start off with the outfit that I'm wearing right now. Super obsessed with this. Let's talk about the top first. This is called the Summer Nights One Shoulder Crop Top. I'm of course wearing it in this beautiful orange color, but it actually comes in white as well. So I'm just going to show you. You guys can see on the hanger, it just hangs a little funky, but you can see actually how it fits on me. So again, comes in orange, also comes in this beautiful off-white color. So we have this off-the-shoulder neckline with this single strap knit fabric. So it's really, really comfortable, intended for all day wear. So I love that this looks like a really dressy top, but it's gonna be your best kept secret that it's made of this beautiful knit fabric. Really, really nice and comfy. You guys can see, of course, super cropped with that form hugging fit. And this is lined inside, so it's not going to be see-through. I am wearing some Windsor pasties with this just for a little bit more support, but just know that a bra is optional with this, and it's just $18.90. Here's the white up close. So let me show you guys the matching skirt, which of course I'm wearing as well. This is called the Summer Nights Ruched Mini Skirt. So you guys can see how it looks on. Also comes in this off-white too. Let me just show you guys up close. So this style is definitely a Windsor classic. We have that high-rise waist. We have ruching down both sides, so it really hugs you in all of the right places. Of course, a mini silhouette, and it's that same knit fabric, you guys. So you guys can see super, super comfortable. Now, I'm showing this as a set, but just know that these are sold separately. I know we get a lot of questions about that. So you can really put your take on it and your personal spin on how you want it to style either of these pieces, any of these pieces actually. So if you wanted to do like denim on the bottom instead of the skirt, you could totally do that. Or if you wanted to do a bodysuit with this skirt, all depends on what your dressy casual occasion is. So let me know in the comments, you guys. Leave a white heart if you like the white set, or leave an orange heart if you're feeling the orange set.
So Dora and Anahi both say hi.
Hi guys.
William says he answered your question. He's just getting home from work.
Hi William, great to see you.
We have cute Mia saying, I'm at my aunt's house, and she answered you.
I love it. Hi Mia, I hope you're having fun there.
And we have Lexi who asked you a question you can think about throughout the show.
Okay.
She says, what's a great casual going out outfit?
Hi, how are you? Well, you are actually tuning into the perfect show because everything is going to be dressy casual in today's show. And I know, just like me, all my Windsor girls, even when there's casual moments, we still like to dress up. So there's definitely a lot of pieces in here that you're going to like. We've got a lot of dresses. We also have a lot of separates. So let me know exactly what you're looking for. I wish I could even say one thing right now, but honestly, all these pieces I think are going to be perfect for what you're looking for. So just leave me some comments down below, anything you're really loving, and I can definitely give you an up-close look at all those pieces. So let's talk about my earrings. These are called the Slither Away snake earrings. Something about this really nice gold rhinestone just meshed very well with the orange. So it's this really long rhinestone snake, duster length, really easy to put on, and they're super lightweight as well. What do you guys think about these? Really fun. We actually have some new snake earrings on our site that just came out in the last couple of weeks too that are on the smaller side, so just know we have those options as well. And then for my shoes, we have the In the Clear faux patent leather wedges. These are my new favorites. Not only are they super comfy, but they really are the definition of those daytime dressy occasions. Like this is the perfect piece for those daytime dressy occasions because sometimes you just never know, should you wear a flat, should you wear a heel? The wedge gives you that perfect amount of platform, a little bit of height. We have that almond toe, that peep toe with that clear PVC strap. So just really elongates the legs. And of course, if you are wearing something super bold on the top, this just lets you have that full moment with your look. And that is my look, you guys. So keep the comments coming. If you're just joining us right now, welcome to Windsor Live. We're talking all about our favorite daytime dressy pieces. And I just mentioned a second ago, even though there's casual moments throughout the summer, we all like to get dressed up. So for any of those dressy casual occasions, these pieces are going to be absolutely perfect for that. Everything in today's show is shoppable. Everything can totally be found on windsorstore.com, but when shopping with us here today on Windsor Live, definitely recommend heading over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Windsor Store. You'll see me going live in the live section, and then right underneath me as we speak is going to be a carousel of everything in today's show, everything we're talking about. So if there's anything you're really loving, you can easily add it to your cart and check out super safely. And we do ship nationally and internationally. Whenever you purchase anything from Windsor Live, off of our Facebook page, make sure you tag at Windsor Store and hashtag Windsor Live on Instagram so we can see how you style everything. And of course, you guys, if you're really in the mood to head to your local Windsor store later on this evening, we have nearly 300 across the US in 45 different states.
So Lexi answered, she's the one who asked about the dressy
Yes.
casual, and she said she really loves that long purple dress back there.
Yeah, Lexi. Okay, so this dress, I think you're talking about this one. This one is really pretty, this beautiful lavender dress. We also had a longer blue dress that was hidden in here, so we're gonna get to that, but I like where you're going with that. I love the cooler colors for the summer too. But before we go on to those cooler colors, we're going to be showing you some of the warmer colors. Take a look at this dress, you guys. This is called the Color Story Square Neck Short Dress. Can you guys just take a minute and admire this dress? This is just absolutely everything. I love the color blocking, really, really in right now. It comes in orange, but of course we have a lighter orange on top, a darker orange, and then we have a hot pink, and then like a baby pink. So we have this sleeveless square neck with some bungee spaghetti straps. These are super, super comfortable. It's that bodycon silhouette, also made of that rib knit fabric. So I had this on before, and this is really something that you could be in from morning to night. It is so comfortable. It honestly feels like loungewear, but I love that it is a bodycon dress. So let's say it's peak summertime, you're doing something with your friends during the day, and then you're going out at night. You can literally wear this dress from day to night and just wear these wedges, and you could be good to go all day long, not even have to change your shoes. Because again, dressy casual, you can dress up just a little bit with those wedges, but of course you are wearing something that is rib knit fabric, super comfy, but then it is bodycon. So it really is checking all of those boxes for daytime dressy casual occasions. What do you guys think about this dress? Leave an orange heart down below if you're feeling this dress. This is super bold, but just imagine sun-kissed skin wearing this in the heat of the summer. I think you guys definitely need this dress. There's that last look.
So Looks by Ray Lewis says, I purchased the all-night plunge halter top and wrap maxi skirt matching set in burgundy.
Ooh, that is such a gorgeous set. Have you tagged us on Instagram yet? If you haven't, make sure you tag at Windsor Store, hashtag Windsor Live, so we can see how you style it. That is so exciting. Did you wear it yet, or are you planning on wearing it? Let me know down in the comments where you plan on wearing it to. So if you are really into the color blocking, but you're like, I want to go a little bit more subtle on the colors, I have the dress for you. This is called the Color Story Crepe Mini Dress. So this is nearly the same dress. We do have some differences though. We have that same sleeveless square neck. This we have these spaghetti straps, bodycon silhouette. It's that color block pattern, which you guys can see. It's this beautiful lavender. We've got baby pink. We also have some ivory. And it's a crepe lined fabric. So just to show you guys what it's going to look like underneath, it is lined, it's not see-through. I had this on before as well. So I'm sure that you guys are familiar with our crepe fabric. We, of course, have a lot of our formal wear made out of that crepe fabric. So this is, of course, a mini dress. And depending on how you style it, you can dress it up or you can dress it down. Like you could do a wedge with this. Of course, the ones that I'm wearing are truly perfect for every single piece we have in today's show, which is why I'm wearing them, just to show you guys. But you guys have to let me know in the comments, which color block dress do you guys prefer? Do you like the hot pink and the orange, or do you like the baby pink and the lavender? I'm really curious, but we have both of these options. Super fun for whatever daytime dressy occasion you have coming up this summer. Now moving on to another really gorgeous summer color. in yellow. So this is the Summer Babe halter sweater dress. Now, you guys, from far away, it really does look like something dressy, right? But it's actually made of our ribbed sweater knit fabric. So we're seeing that sweater knit fabric, that rib knit fabric. So I mentioned a couple minutes ago, that's really gonna be your best kept secret. It's gonna look dressy, but you're gonna just feel super comfortable, like you're wearing your favorite Windsor loungewear, and that's what I love about this. So here we have this sleeveless V neckline, but I love that we also have these halter spaghetti straps, that cross front design, and then we also have this tie in the back, really in right now. We actually got a ton of pieces in the last couple of days on our site that have this really fun strappy neckline, so I love that we are making this into a dress as well. This is super, super in right now. We also have this cutout under the bust, so of course makes it breathable for the summer. But cutouts are a really easy way to just elevate your look. So if you are going to, let's say, like a backyard barbecue, but you really aren't feeling like denim shorts for the day, this is something where it's casual enough because it's that ribbed sweater knit fabric, but you have the sexiness of the strappiness and then the cutout in the center as well. What do you guys think about this dress? Let me know down in the comments if you are feeling this yellow dress. Leave me a sun emoji. And are you into the cutouts, the strappiness? Let me know down in the comments.
So you're getting both for that question with the color block dresses.
Ooh.
William says hot pink and orange.
All right.
And we have Fijian Dreamer says baby pink and lavender.
You know what? You can't go wrong with either. And I mentioned before, I tried both of those on before the show, and I really fell in love with both. You can't go wrong. I love that, especially with, well, you know what, for both actually, we have quite a few different purses on our site too that would match perfectly. So you can really play around with your accessories too and just match it with these bold looks, which I love. So we're gonna move on to the next yellow dress. So this is a little bit more of like a pale yellow versus the last dress. It's more of a true yellow. So we've got some options here, but this is also one of my favorite dresses in today's show because it's so comfortable on, looks casual, but I'm telling you guys, once you have this on, I mean, this is something that you can honestly go to the club in. You just feel super snatched in it, you look super snatched, and I love that it's made of this eyelet knit fabric. So if you guys have joined us on our site, windsorstore.com, you'll see in the new arrivals, we actually have had quite a bit of pieces that have come in with that eyelet knit fabric. And this is honestly perfect for graduation, summer barbecue, summer dates. So this is really fun. Again, this is called the Summer Love Eyelet Mini Dress. Just $35.90. I love that we have that ruched bust, that tie front detail. We have those short puff sleeves, which have elasticized hems. And this just looks so good on you guys. I'm definitely adding this one to my cart as soon as our show's over. Really great to also pair with some chunky white sneakers as well if you were kind of wanting to make this a little bit more casual. Of course, we do have the clear wedges, and then we also have wedges like these. So a lot of different ways to wear this. Now, before we move on to the next piece, let me know down in the comments, if you were gonna wear this summer, where would you guys be wearing this to?
We have a question for the name of your shoes. And if they miss anything, how do they find that?
Yeah, so you guys, if you missed anything, just know that our show does live on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Windsor Store. It's always gonna live there. So even if you tune in late and the show is still happening, it's live, you could pause, fast forward, rewind, or even if you tuned in tomorrow, you wanna check it out, it's still gonna be there. All the links to everything is gonna be there, so you don't have to worry about that. But these shoes are called the In the Clear Faux Patent Leather Wedges. Again, right below me right now as we speak, there is a link to these that you can add to your cart safely. I'm glad you love them. And like I mentioned earlier on in the show, these really are gonna match with absolutely everything that we have in today's show. They're the perfect dressy casual shoes. Just keep that in mind as we are going along and checking out all of our really fun pieces.
And Ruth Avery says she'd wear that dress to a picnic or coffee.
Hi, Ruth. You know what? A picnic is such a great idea too. That's such a fun summer activity, you guys. Now that I think about it, inspired by Ruth, let me know down in the comments what your favorite summertime activity is. Is it barbecues, picnics? Is it the beach? Let me know down in the comments. I'm sure that we all feel the same about all the fun activities in the summertime. So always fun to talk about that. So next up, we've got the Babe of Funk halter O-ring mini dress. This dress I also tried on before, so I had a little try-on haul a little earlier, and I totally fell in love with this dress, you guys. Comes in sizes extra small through extra large, really molds to your body so beautifully. This is made of our ribbed knit fabric again, so we're seeing that kind of sweater-inspired fabric into our summer pieces, which is great too because you'd wear it right now. I know it's still May and we're still kind of in that transitional time, so sometimes a little bit chilly, sometimes a little bit warmer, so that's why I love honestly wearing like a rib knit fabric dress or a top or a bottom, whatever it might be. So this dress, we have a sleeveless plunge V-neck, but I have to say I had this on and you guys can see I'm smaller on the top. It honestly fit perfectly. So no matter what size you are up top, just know that this really does hold you in very nicely. There is no padding, but if you wanted to, you could certainly do an adhesive bra underneath here. So just know that. We do have this O-ring inset, which I feel like is just so 70s and retro is super in for the summer as well. You guys can also see it's that bodycon silhouette, mini length hem, and this does have a moderate stretch. So like I mentioned, this is just gonna mold to your body really, really nicely. Has a moderate stretch on that. Super comfortable. What do you guys think about this dress? Imagine wearing this with the wedges that I'm wearing. But honestly, you could wear it with some sneakers, some sandals as well. It just all depends on your personal style and where you are going this summer as well. Here's that last look right here. Give me a green heart if you are feeling this little number. This is one, you guys, this is called dressing to impress. Like this is that dress for you guys. So I'm obsessed. Do some gold earrings with this, maybe even the earrings that I'm wearing right now. What a fun look, you guys. Let me know down in the comments if you are loving it.
Ashley Hunt loves it. She says she loves that olive dress.
Hey Ashley, are you looking for anything in particular today? Let me know down in the comments. Do you have any Memorial Day weekend plans? I just mentioned earlier, right when we started, there still is time to get some really, really cute pieces for MDW. So make sure you guys tune in to our full show because we've got a lot to cover here today. Now moving on to this dress. This is just such a great dress to have in your closet. We're transitioning a little bit more into some neutral colors for a second, which I personally really like. I love a neutral piece in my closet because if you are kind of having spur of the moment plans, you just don't know what everyone else is going to be wearing, you really can't go wrong with a neutral. So this is called the Perfect Weekend Vibes mini dress. Comes in beige. You guys can see the flowers here. We've got some purple in here, some orange, and some ivory. It's that dainty floral print, smooth satin fabric with no stretch, but it is really, really breathable. I love the back. It's tied a little bit tight on the hanger, but you guys can see we do have this cross back lace up design with a tie closure. So this is something that you could even wear to work if you wanted to do a white Windsor denim jacket over this or even a faux leather jacket. This is really fun to just have in your closet again. Also really nice for picnic, barbecue. This is another really fabulous graduation dress. Does anyone have graduation coming up? Do we have anyone in the comments who is graduating anytime soon? Are you having a graduation party? We can think about those types of occasions this summer as well too. You definitely need a dress for that. But yeah, one of my favorites, you guys. And if you are feeling the neutrals, we definitely are going to be covering some more neutrals in today's show as well. Now this next dress is definitely a Windsor classic style. I had this on before too. One of my favorite dresses, and I was out in our office earlier and one of my colleagues came up to me. She's like, oh my gosh, I love that dress. And I was like, me too. It's such a feel-good dress. And in the summertime, you just want to emulate that vibe 24/7. So this is called the Captivating Floral Mesh Mini Dress. Comes in mint. So we saw mint a lot in the spring. We're seeing it in the summer too. So we have this sleeveless scoop neck with spaghetti straps. They are adjustable. And then this is padded. So bra is optional with this. You don't necessarily need a bra. It is lightly padded. And it does have that ruching, so it really does accentuate the bust really beautifully. Then we have some side ruched seams. You guys definitely know and love our ruched mini dresses for sure. And then it's a floral mesh line fabric, so really, really smooth. Again, it's just going to mold to your body really beautifully. And this is something too you can wear with a wedge. You can wear sneakers or sandals with it. So a lot that you can do with this dress. This is also a really nice dress to wear to some family functions that we have coming up in the summertime. Maybe it's a family birthday party outside. So you're still going to definitely show off your figure and, look your best self in the summertime with this dress and any of our pieces. But for sure, this is still something that is, date night appropriate. It's happy hour appropriate. It's family party appropriate. I love that it really does check all of those boxes. And I personally love having pieces in my closet that I can go to all those types of occasions with just one dress, which is awesome. Now, this next dress, you guys, you have to sound off in the comments how you feel about this, because when this came out, I feel like it came out like last week or so, maybe a week and a half ago, and I looked at it and I was like, okay, I need this. I'm gonna add it to my cart later. And then I'm telling you guys, like, one size already sold out in like an hour. It's such a gorgeous dress. This is gonna go really, really fast. It's called the Sunset Scene Satin A-line dress. Now it has this really beautiful marble print. And I mentioned a little earlier, we are gonna be seeing a ton of marble this summer in really beautiful summertime colors. And I like that this definitely reminds me almost like a geode kind of a vibe, and also like an outer space kind of a vibe too. So we have this sleeveless scoop neck. We got a tie right there. We do have some spaghetti straps, definitely form-fitting, but it does have an A-line silhouette, so it's just gonna be slightly flowy, almost like a fit and flare, but not necessarily. So just like a little bit kind of flowing out just like that, if you guys can visualize that. So very light, very airy, very breathable. Has that mini length hem, satin fabric, and then it does have some inner lining. So I'm just gonna show you guys this, because sometimes it might be a little hard to tell in photos, but I always like to give you guys an up close and personal look of what things kind of look like and feel like underneath as well. So it is lined, it's not going to be see-through. This is just such high quality fabric, which is why I love this too. Like, this is something you can easily wear out with your friends, but it's also something you can wear to the office as well. So super cute, you guys. Let me know in the comments, are you feeling this Sunset Scene dress? Leave me a white heart if you guys are loving this dress.
So two things, we're getting requests for try on, and specifically for that green dress.
Hi, so great question. So here on Windsor Live, we actually do quite a few shows per week where we co-host between myself, my co-host Gabby, and my co-host Brianna, where we actually try on 10 fully styled looks in one show covering, GNO, date night, different trends, whatever it might be. So definitely recommend checking our Windsor Live schedule. We are gonna be doing some co-hosted try-on shows this week as well. On Thursday, I am doing a festival show with my co-host Brianna. So just as an example, we're gonna be trying on 10 different looks between the two of us. So just know that when you do see co-hosted shows on our schedule, we are going to be trying things on. You can also go to the live section on our Facebook page and you'll see right there, everything is living on there, every single show we've ever done. And you'll see when there's two people in the frame, those are the try-on shows, which is really fun.
And they're asking about your outfit.
Yeah, so again, my top is called the Summer Nights One Shoulder Crop Top. Super cute, one of my favorites here today. And then we have the Summer Nights Ruched Mini Skirt. This also comes in an off-white, and if you guys missed anything, it's all good. Our show always lives on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Windsor Store. Just again, go to the live section. You'll see me going live, and even after we are done going live, we're just always gonna live right there. And you're still gonna have access to everything that we talked about, all the links, and then you can even pause, fast forward, and rewind even after we're done with the show.
And Ashley answered she would wear that dress to her sister's wedding, which is in a couple of weeks.
Oh, right. I think you might have mentioned that to me last time. Okay, so you're still looking for a dress. What kind of dress are you looking for, Ashley? You know what? I actually have a couple dresses coming up that I think are going to be really nice for a wedding. So stick around for that. You'll have to sound off in the comments and let me know what you think. So this dress, you guys, I'm going to show you up close because it is just so cute. And of course, you guys can see up close that it has a cutout. So this is called the Piece of Me Crew Cutout Mini Dress. Comes in black. I love that we have this cutout right at the midriff, and then we also have like two little cutouts on the side. And like I mentioned, in quite a few of our pieces, this dress is going to be your best kept secret. It's a brushed knit fabric, so it really does feel like the comfiest loungewear. Of course, we have the best lounge right here at Windsor. It's so comfortable. And our brushed knit fabric really does feel like wearing your favorite PJs or t-shirt, but in a dress. So definitely looks on the dressier side, but it's super, super comfy, made for all day wear. So this is a perfect example of a dress where if I'm going out in the summertime, like maybe it's something during the day with my girls, going to brunch, I could easily do some sneakers or some sandals with this, and then at nighttime just change my shoe into a heel. But if you didn't want to change your shoe, you can easily do a clear wedge like the ones that I'm wearing right now, and then it's perfect for those dressy casual occasions or those in-between moments. So we have that sleeveless crew neck, again, those beautiful cutout accents along the waist, and that brushed knit fabric. So the cutouts are a really easy way to just elevate your look, and you can't go wrong with an LBD.
So Ashley is just like all of us. She says she's just trying to find the right outfit because you have no idea what the weather's going to be like in Ohio. It's always changing.
Oh, absolutely, Ashley. Wow, Ohio. Okay, so yeah, it just always depends, and that's the Midwest, so you just never know. But I think that the dresses that I have coming up, you might really like, so again, you'll have to let me know in the comments. You can't go wrong with a maxi, like a flowy maxi dress. I feel like even if it's windy or if it's a little chilly or if it's kind of hot out, you really can't go wrong with a maxi dress, especially one that has chiffon. So stick around for that in the next couple of minutes. So next up, we're getting back into some neutrals. This is something where so many different occasions that you could wear it to. So let me know down in the comments as I'm talking about it. If you have any ideas for where you would wear this dress, I would love to hear from you guys and give us all some ideas. This is called the Charmed by Ruffles short A-line dress, comes in tan. Again, neutrals are really, really nice to have in your closet, especially for all of those in-between moments. So if it's a spur of the moment kind of a plan, you just don't really know what to wear, you don't want to go too bold, but you're like, I want to do something that's definitely going to leave a lasting impression, you can't go wrong with neutrals. Neutrals are having a moment right now and they never go out of style. So with this, we have a square neckline. We've got those short puff sleeves. We saw this style in that yellow eyelet dress as well. So we're seeing that a lot in the summertime. We have this really fun partially open back, which in a way is like a cutout moment. So super fun. And then we have this fun tie here, like a little bow. It does have a short length, and then you guys can see that beautiful ruffled hem. Very light, super airy, has a relaxed fit, and it's made of our lightweight woven fabric. And just know, you guys, that in the back, or right here, I'm just gonna untie this just to show you guys a little bit better. This is lined right on the bust, so you won't have to worry about that being see-through. This is not see-through either, but it's just a little bit different when it comes to the bottom half, if you guys can see that. So really, really fun. And again, I mean, I'm just gonna hold it up every single time to my clear wedges because they're just gonna look good with absolutely everything. What do you guys think about this? This is super fun for a summertime barbecue. Again, another really nice dress for graduation. If you have a graduation party, maybe you're doing a birthday brunch, this could be really fun and just super easy to wear too. Winery, I mean, the options are really endless for this dress. And on that same flowy vibe, I wanted to show you guys this dress, which is also one of our newer arrivals. How many of you guys love skater dresses? I love a skater dress. They're just really easy, they're flowy, and they really can be worn for any occasion. Casual, dressy, you're not going to stick out like a sore thumb at all, especially if you, let's say you don't know the plans. Like your friend called you and she's like, I don't know what we're doing. We're just gonna, see where the day takes us. You're like, I don't know, dress up, dress down. This is a really, really great option for you to pull out of your closet. So this is called the Summer Crush Floral Skater Dress, comes in ivory, but we are seeing some beautiful blues in here as well. So we have this sleeveless V-neck with ruffled trim on the straps, which is really fun, super flirty. We also have this very low cut back. So just matches that front perfectly. So you're gonna have a little bit of an open back moment. Very easy to put on, just has that zipper closure. And then you guys can see it has this beautiful skater silhouette. It's tiered with that flowy hem and the ruffles. So ruffles are just really fun, effortless, and a little bit boho too. So boho we're gonna be seeing a lot in the summer as well, but this is also super beachy too. So if you wanted to wear it as a beach cover up, the options are really endless. And it's our ditzy floral print. That chiffon fabric also has inner lining. So again, I'm going to show you guys what this looks like underneath so you guys can have a better visual. So it is lined, not going to be see-through. You might read the word chiffon and think just because it's super like see-through on the top that it's going to be see-through when you wear it, and it's not. It is lined, so you won't have to worry about that, and it's lined on the top as well. So if you wanted to wear a bra, definitely do some sort of pasty or adhesive, which we do have available on our site as well. But just know that it's not going to be see-through. It's just going to look super good, super gorgeous.
And Melly Love has a question about that previous dress. She's asking if it comes in another color besides tan.
Hi, Melly. That is a great question. So this specific dress comes in tan. However, we do have so many other styles on our site that are really, really similar that come in a ton of different colors. So again, everything is available on our site, windsorstore.com. So if you even typed in, so that dress is called the Charmed by Ruffles short A-line dress. So if you wanted to literally type in the search, short A-line dress, everything that we have that's super similar to this is gonna pop up right there for you. So just know that we do have a lot of similar options on our site available. Now switching gears into another really nice print, this time tropical. Do you guys love tropical prints? I know I definitely do. I've done quite a few tropical shows, and it just gets me so excited for vacation. Even if you're not going on vacay, you can definitely emulate those summer vacation vibes. So this one is called the Perfect for Paradise midi dress. Now this one actually really surprised me when I saw it in person because it says pink on the site, and on the model, it looks like a white dress, but then I see it in person. I'm like, no, I see the peach. It's like a peachy pink. So I'm just gonna show you guys up close. If you guys can see, it definitely is a peachy pink, even though it might look like ivory in the light. And now, I don't know if you guys are familiar. Do you guys remember that viral social media dress that was like, it was like white or blue? Do you guys remember that? And it, depending on like your eyes, you see it as white or you see it as blue. When I saw this dress, I kind of thought of that, but it definitely is more of a true pink in person, which you guys can see right there. We have the sleeveless V neckline. We've got some spaghetti straps. This dress is another Windsor classic. So this style, we have so many similar styles on our site available if you're really feeling this dress. We have kind of like a mini on the left side, so you're gonna have a little bit of a leg pop moment, super cute. And then we have that asymmetrical hem, so it's gonna be more of a true midi on the right side. Knit fabric, really, really comfortable on you guys. And then again, we're seeing that peach, that pink, and then even some like turquoise in here as well. This actually went really, really fast in the last couple of weeks, but I have noticed we've restocked on it because it was so popular. So if you guys have been eyeing this dress, definitely recommend snagging it. Head over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/WindsorStore. Add it to your cart. The link is right below me right now. I'm telling you guys, you need this dress for the summertime, and it's gonna go really fast. There's that last look.
Mara N says she wants one of those dresses. How much does it cost, and do you ship to New Jersey?
Hi, Mara. I love your question. I'm originally from New Jersey. Where are you from? I have to know. I'm originally from Freehold, so I don't know if you know where that is. But yes, of course, we do ship to New Jersey. We ship nationally and internationally. And if you love this dress, the Perfect for Paradise midi dress, it's just $36.90, so just under $40. Again, we have a lot of similar styles on our site to this one. So if you are loving that and you're like, I need a ton of that style in my closet, definitely know that you can get that on our site as well. Now next up, we have one of my favorite dresses here today. I mentioned a little bit earlier, incorporating cutouts into your pieces, whether it's a top, whether it's a dress, instantly just elevates your look very effortlessly. And that's what I love about this dress. This is called the Wanderer Paisley Cutout Midi Dress, comes in black, certainly more of a boho print. Again, we're seeing that boho print in the summertime for sure. This almost reminds me of a really fun like henna print, which is so, so gorgeous, really beautiful. So take a look at that up close. We have a sleeveless V-neck right here, which you guys can see. This is lined underneath. Let me just show you guys. There we go. It is lined. It's not going to be see-through, but it's not padded. So bra is optional here. You could do an adhesive with this. We have those dual cutouts on the bodice. Super, super pretty. And then it's that open back midi length, and it's our crepe knit fabric. So this also is something that you really can wear all day. Any of these pieces are really all day wear pieces. But definitely when you see crepe knit fabric, this is something that's really breathable, super comfortable, but it looks more on the dressy side. So another piece that can really be your best kept secret. You're gonna be so comfortable in this all day, whether you're starting your day, you know, going to coffee and wearing sandals, and then meeting your girls out later in the evening for happy hour. This is really something you can wear from, you know, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. or whatever your plans might be. But let me know in the comments, you guys, do you like this dress? We actually have quite a few body chains on our site as well. Really fun boho accessories too, especially with festival season. We're in peak festival season. So just know that incorporating those types of accessories too can definitely just add a little bit more flair to this. And that's that last look. And you guys, I'm sure you're familiar with this style as well. This has been all over social media in the last year and also on our site, especially in a lot of our summer pieces. So just know this is a style that's really not going anywhere. It's super in. Cutouts never go out of style, especially for the summertime. And I'm sure that you guys have been checking out pop culture, seeing what our favorite stars are wearing, maybe to award shows or whatever it might be. And we are seeing cutouts being like one of the biggest trends. So definitely recommend snagging some pieces that have cutouts. So speaking of some more cutouts, I wanted to show you guys this dress. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, and Ashley, if you are still here, Ashley Hunt on Facebook, I believe you probably tuned into one of my tropical shows where I actually was wearing something really similar to this. We actually have on our site a tube top version and a maxi skirt version of this dress. And of course, let me have a little midriff moment. And now we actually put that print into a dress. So all in one piece, one and done. This is called the Siesta Keys Tropical Maxi Dress. I like that name. Have you guys ever watched the show Siesta Key? Have you ever been to Siesta Key? I've actually been there one time and I loved it. So I like that this definitely emulates that vacation vibe for sure. Let me just show you that print up close. Really beautiful, that palm leaf print. So we have this sleeveless V-neck with spaghetti straps. This is gonna be lined again, you guys. So no padding, but bra is optional here. We have that tie front bust. So this really is gonna be flattering on really everyone. That cutout bodice, form-fitting silhouette, and this does have a side slit. So just really similar to the maxi skirt version, this is gonna have that side slit as well, but it is gonna be that whole one and done piece. Really, really cozy, you guys. Let me just show you what it looks like on the inside. Just like that. This is so, so soft. I really think that you guys are gonna love this for sure. And this is definitely a piece where I totally recommend doing a clear wedge on the bottom, especially if you are on the shorter side like me. I'm 5'1", and I still always wear our maxi dresses, our formal dresses. I always just do like my favorite clear heel with them, and I feel like this together is just super fun because it allows you to have the full on moment with the print, and then of course just literally elevates the look with a clear wedge.
Ashley said yes, she's still here.
Hi, Ashley. I'm glad you're still here. So actually, we're going to get into some more maxi dresses in the next couple of minutes that I think you're going to like for your sister's wedding. So stick around for those coming up in the next few minutes. So speaking of some special occasions, maybe you're the bride-to-be, maybe it's your graduation. I wanted to show you guys this dress because definitely spoke summer celebration to me. This is called the May Blooms Lace-Up Midi Dress. Now I know it looks a little funky on the hanger, but there's some really cute aspects to this dress, which is why I wanted to show you it. And again, you guys, if you're really loving this dress, head over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Windsor store. This is lined up right underneath me. So if you want to actually see it on a model, you can click on that link and you'll see it right there. So this dress has a cowl neckline. So it's just gonna fall ever so slightly. It's not gonna be a square neck. It's just gonna have a little bit more material kind of draped down like that. So I love that, really flattering. We have this open back that actually has a lace up back, super fun. And then this is actually a halter neck. So if I can just show you guys somehow just like this. So just imagine wearing it. That cowl neck is actually gonna look just like this on the body, and then it's gonna be a halter neck. You'll be able to tie it in the back. Form hugging fit. This also has a side slit, super lightweight, And I just love this. Really nice colors. We have some brown, we have some mauve, which I really like. And it's a midi length hem too. So this is also going to be super appropriate for a family occasion. Again, graduation. Maybe it is your bachelorettes, you're going to brunch with your girls, maybe it's your engagement party. I mean, this is something that's really, really beautiful and can definitely be reworn summer after summer after summer. So this comes in sizes extra small through extra large, and there's that last look at this really pretty dress. I love that open back too.
And Little M Fit Diva, our friend, says, what are the sizes in this dress?
Hi, great question. So it comes in extra small through extra large. So really wide range of sizes, and it's super breathable. Again, has a moderate stretch. So just know, you guys, if you are kind of feeling like you don't know if you're one size or the other, we do have size charts on our site for every single item, but you can also just know that we have an awesome return policy as well. So you can either return online, like the way that you bought it, or you can actually now bring it into your local Windsor store there and exchange or return. So you have that option as well, just so you guys are aware. Now moving on to the next dress, which I got so excited about this dress because I actually bought a Windsor dress last year that was super similar to this one in green. And I pretty much wear it like every single week. It's so comfortable, can be dressed up or dressed down. So this is a refreshed version for summer 2022. And I just love everything about this, especially for Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July. We got to start planning for even 4th of July. It's going to be here in like a second. It's around the corner. And of course, I love dressing very like patriotic, either red or blue. And this totally screams 4th of July or backyard barbecue for me. So this is called the tie-dye for one shoulder dress. So we've got this sleeveless one shoulder neck, that tank strap style. So really, really comfortable wear. We have that form-fitting silhouette. But what I love about this most, and this is why I love my green tie-dye dress from last season, is it has this side knot accent, if you guys can see. So it lets you have that really fun leg pop moment, which looks super cute in photos. I love, love, love that. We have that asymmetrical maxi length hem, and then it's our brushed knit fabric. So remember when we spoke a little bit about that earlier, this little black dress that we talked about earlier was that same brushed knit fabric. So this really does feel just, honestly, the word is just yummy. Like, I know that's not definitely a word that we can, describe a piece of clothing with, but it feels exactly like that. It's so cozy. I love this. And then look how pretty that navy is, that ivory. Again, that beautiful tie-dye print, and it's going to be maxi. So this is also something where you could wear some strappy heels with. We have strappy wedges on our site too. And this is also a really fabulous dress if you are on the shorter side like me. I'm 5'1". Wearing a flat or a sneaker could totally work with this. I personally love doing a dress that has a side slit. For me, just being more petite, I think that I can walk around in it a little bit easier, and that's just me. So, but looks really, really good with our in the clear faux patent leather wedges that I'm wearing right now too. There's that last look at this. Super cute, very, very cozy, you guys. And this would actually look really good with a white Windsor denim jacket that we have on our site. We have a few right now, but there's one that is cropped that I actually bought a couple of weeks ago, and it would look perfect with this. So this is super cute. Also something you could wear to the office too. I don't know if you guys are going to work in the office or if you have summer Fridays. This is a really fun summer Fridays look too.
So Daphne asked how much a dress was because she wants to buy it for vacation. I'm not sure if it's this tie-dye dress or the one before, so if you can give her prices for both.
Yes, so the May Blooms lace-up midi dress, which was the ivory dress, is $38.90. And then we have the tie-dye for one shoulder dress is $32.90. So just know that if you do join us over on our Facebook page, everything is linked right down below me, so you're able to add it to your cart. Of course, you'll see the details. You'll see the model wearing it. You will see all that good stuff, the price. So just know that when you head over to our Facebook page, you have access to all of that info. Now these next two dresses, I'm excited to show you because we're in peak wedding season. We're in peak like winery with the girls season. My one good friend just asked me to come to her birthday at a winery in Temecula. So I'm definitely keeping this dress in mind. I'm going to keep the next dress that I have coming up in mind as well. Ashley Hunt on Facebook Girl, let me know what you think about this dress for your sister's wedding. This is one that is just so gorgeous, and I know we had a Windsor girl comment a little bit earlier and say she loved this beautiful lavender color. So this is called the Chris Formal Floral Chiffon Dress, actually in the color blue. There is some blue, but it's a lot of purple and lavender in there. So we have this sleeveless V-neck. I love that we have the adjustable spaghetti straps. We have that smocked back, so really, really breathable. All you would do is just pull it over your head and pull it off. So very easy to put on and take off. But I do recommend a strapless bra with this, just so you guys can see. There's no padding right there, but it is lined. We also have this really beautiful tiered A-line silhouette, and what I love about this dress is that it's super flowy, very breathable, but it doesn't add any volume, so it's just going to fit really beautifully on the body, just like that. Tiered, just like a cake, which I love. And it's our floral chiffon fabric. And I mentioned earlier, if you guys read chiffon, you might think it's see-through, but just know that we do line our chiffon. So just gonna show you what this is gonna look like underneath. Right here, there we go. So on the leg portion, it's not gonna be lined, so a little see-through on the leg, but right where, like this section, pretty much my whole skirt, that's where it's gonna be lined. And this is the lining right underneath. Super cute. What do you guys think about this dress? This is such a gorgeous dress, you guys. Leave a purple heart if you are feeling this dress. Super cute. And just know, again, you guys, doesn't matter whatever your height is, all of our pieces are intended to be worn for any height, any size. So if I was going to be wearing this, I would totally just do the wedges that I'm wearing right now. And this does come in sizes extra small through extra large.
Wanted to thank Miss MJC for tagging her friends.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for tagging your friends, girl. I'm excited to have all your friends join us here today. Leave some comments, leave some hearts. Let us know what you're loving in today's show. Now, moving on to the next dress, but before we do, anyone who is just joining us, just know that our show does live on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Windsor Store. If you're tuning in late, it is all good. Our show's always going to live there. Head to the live section. You'll see me going live. There's a carousel of products right underneath me as we speak. Everything we're talking about here today is shoppable via our Facebook page. And you could pause, fast forward, and rewind. You could tag your friends on there so they can watch at a later date. All good. It's a super fun shopping experience. You guys definitely know everything is available on our site, windsorstore.com. But in today's show, everything is shoppable through our Facebook page. It's a really, really easy shopping experience, so definitely recommend hopping on over there. We do ship nationally and internationally. We get a lot of questions about shipping, so make sure that you tag at Windsor Store and hashtag Windsor Live whenever you receive all of your beautiful daytime dressy pieces from today's show. And you guys let me know in the comments before we move on where your local Windsor store is. We have nearly 300 across the U.S. in 45 different states.
So Kaylee, Cold Hearted, and Baby Girl all love that last dress and gave you purple heart.
Thanks, you guys. I'm so glad you like it. It's such a unique color. Something about these cooler colors. I know that when we think of the summer, we think of like orange and yellow and bright green, which is what we covered earlier on in the show. And don't get me wrong, I love those colors. But something about this too is just really calming and relaxing and just really beautiful. So I'm glad that you guys love this. Now, if you guys love that dress, I think you're really, really going to be into this one. So this is called the Bailey Floral Chiffon A-line dress. So just like the last one, this is going to be lined as well. I love that this one, though, actually has that high side slit. So super pretty. This is something that you could totally wear to a winery as a wedding guest. So just know that you do have that option with this dress. Comes in sizes extra small through extra large. We have that sleeveless V neckline. We do have some spaghetti straps here with a padded bust. Let me just show you what that's going to look like in the back. Padded, so you don't have to wear a bra. Love that. We're going to have that open back. And then we have this crisscross strap too. So I like that you have all of the detail in the front, but then you also have a little bit of a party in the back moment too. And then the way that you would put it on is just through this zipper. We've got a zipper, hook and eye closure. It's got that high waist seam, which I personally really love because it just cinches you at the waist. And then it's that floor length A-line silhouette. Again, I love that high side slit because it's a really easy way to, of course, like pose in pictures, especially if you are at a wedding, have that leg pop moment. And also I love that you have a little showing of skin in the midst of a lot of floral and beautiful flowy material as well. So really one of my favorite dresses in today's show. Again, comes in sizes extra small through extra large, is just under $70, so $69.90.
Kiana, who is a Windsor hero, says, I work for the company and sadly my store hasn't received this dress yet. It was the last one. She says hopefully soon. But some items are online only.
Hey girl, so glad that you are tuning in with us here today. So some pieces are only available online, but I think that you should definitely snag this from today's show if you really, really love it. This is one that's going to go really fast, especially because it is wedding season, it's winery season, so this is one that I think that you should definitely add to your cart. But it's so good to see you, and thank you so much for joining us today. So now you guys, we're actually going to transition into some of our favorite separate pieces here today. So we talked all about daytime dressy pieces, those dressy casual dresses. So now we're going to transition into some separates. Starting with this really fun top, definitely emulates that Y2K retro vibe, which we're seeing a lot. This is called the Main Squeeze Striped Halter Wrap Top. So of course you guys can see, it does have this really beautiful striped pattern. It's that sweater knit fabric again, so gonna keep you nice and cozy and comfortable, but it is super sexy. And then we have this wrap on the bottom. So you actually can wrap it like a couple of times in the front, or you can just tie it just like this really simply and have like a little bit more fabric kind of hanging down. Halter bodice, and this is just super cute. Open back. I mean, there's so much you can do with this too. You can pair it with some white shorts. Actually, we're going to talk about that in a couple of minutes. You can wear it with denim. You can even wear it with the skirt that I'm wearing right now too. What do you guys think about this? I love a bold moment, and I also really love that this is called the Main Squeeze Striped Halter Wrap Top. So definitely gets you in the, I don't know, lemonade, orange juice, fresh squeeze kind of a vibe for the summertime.
Bunny really likes the top.
Oh, I'm so glad that you do. Yeah, and this one is going to go really fast as well, especially with the resurgence of Y2K, of retro. So definitely recommend adding that one to your cart.
And Bunny says, almost as a question, I'll bet it's thick too.
Yeah, Bunny, you know what? You're right. Let me just show you up close one last time. It's just thick enough, which I really like too. So you don't have to worry about it not being lined because of course you wouldn't wear a bra with this. It really is super, super perfect. And I guess if you really wanted to, if you wanted to have the seams exposed, because that's also really on trend too, you could wear this inside out technically if you really wanted to. So I like that we have those options. But of course, this side, the orange side, would be the formal way to wear it, the one where we are showing it, of course, on our site and how it's modeled. Now, if you're into the retro vibe, I wanted to show you guys this top, and this is something where it's super easy to just throw on. It's just dressy enough, but it's lightweight, it's slightly cash, and you could just pair it with your favorite Windsor denim, with a skirt like mine, maybe the off-white version. So a lot of different ways that you can style this. This is called the 60s Queen Swirl Mesh Crop Top. I like that we have this little front keyhole with the tie right there. Of course, we are seeing the little cutout again. We have that ruched bodice. This has adjustable spaghetti straps, just so you guys can see. Love an adjustable spaghetti strap option. It is cropped, and it has a swirl print with a lined mesh fabric. So you guys can see inside line, so you don't have to worry about it being see-through. And I like that this is just a really nice shade of like a seafoam green and teal and a true hunter green too. Really, really pretty colors. This is also something where you really can just pull it out of your closet, and this is the main affair right here. So just pair it with something simple on the bottom.
And Bunny liked that reversible vibe. Bunny says, yes, flip it.
Yeah, okay, so Bunny, so you like that. Okay, so Bunny, if you were gonna be wearing it out, tell me how you would style it. I'm really curious. There's so many different ways that you can style it. Would you wear it as an orange top? What kind of bottom would you do? Or would you wear it as a white top? And what kind of bottom would you do? Let me know down in the comments. So we have this top next, same with that kind of retro vibe. This is called the Hip Babe Mesh Collar Tank Top. Also comes in green, but certainly a little bit different. We have more of like a true navy in here and then like a lime green. So we have a sleeveless collar neckline, button down front. Now this is definitely see-through. So all depending on your vibe, you can definitely do some sort of pasty, which we do have available on our site if you really wanted to just show off that print. We also have the option to put even a white bikini top underneath here, which could be super fun. And you can kind of unbutton it just a little bit, have that, do some nice chains too. We've got a lot of that on our site as well. And then that swirl print is just really fun. Again, this is what it looks like in the back. That sheer mesh fabric has a minimal stretch, but this does come in sizes small, medium, and large. So just know that it is tailored to fit all sizes across the board. And then on that same green vibe, wanted to show you guys this beautiful top. This is one of our new arrivals as well. This is called the Silky Chic Kimono tie front top. Now we saw a lot of the tie front tops in our spring launch. We're going to be seeing it in the summer as well. They're just so easy. There's a lot that you can do with a tie front top. I love that we have the 3/4 length kimono sleeves, super flowy, very pretty. That plunge V-neck. So similar to that last top, there's a couple different options. If you didn't want to wear anything underneath here, you can definitely just tie it a little bit tighter and a little higher. Or if you wanted to wear something underneath, you can easily do like a fun white bikini top, especially even because we're in festival season. You could totally wear a bikini as a top and layer something like this over it. You can do a bralette. We have a lot of those on our site as well. This is also a really fun opportunity to wear with some fun body chains, a lot of gold necklaces. I'm kind of thinking about that vibe too, kind of like that retro festival vibe, but in like a summer form. So that's what I really like about this. It's our silky satin fabric with no stretch, but you guys can definitely see it certainly is very flowy and really breathable.
So Bunny said reversed with your current skirt.
Oh, that's a good idea.
White bag and clear heels and a jean jacket.
I am feeling that look, Bunny. You like totally sold me on that. I love that. So let me just hold this up actually. So imagine little white top and then the orange skirt. I love that. That's such a good idea. I think that I'm definitely going to get this top after you told me that, and this skirt for sure. Super cute. Thanks for your styling tips, Bunny. And keep them coming as we are, of course, talking about the next couple of pieces in our show too. So the last couple of pieces we talked about, of course, super bold in terms of pattern. We're seeing that retro, the swirl, and kind of like that marble vibe too, which we're going to be seeing a lot in the summertime. You're probably like, what can I pair it with? That tones it down just ever so slightly, especially if you are doing something that is dressy casual, or you don't know the vibe, and you're wearing something a little bit more bold on the top. You want to do something a little bit more subtle on the bottom. I personally really love these trousers. They're the chic and elevated trouser shorts. They come in ivory. They've got that high-rise waist with some front pleating, some front pockets. It's our crepe fabric with a woven lining, so they're not going to be see-through, but always recommend with something that is on the lighter side, just do some nude undergarments underneath. But that's what it's going to look like on the inside. So just really great to have in your closet. So wearing it with a top just like this, turn that around, super cute. Or I'll show you guys just as an example, this swirl top if you were going to wear it with the trousers. So just a nice dressy casual pairing together. Again, the chic and elevated trouser shorts, definitely recommend adding these to your cart, adding them into your summer wardrobe. Now I'm just going to show you them with a couple more pieces just to help you guys visualize. This top is called the Making Waves linen tie front top, comes in natural, and this top is part of our summer linen launch. Really high quality. Just under $20, which you cannot beat, you guys. We have this strapless, sleeveless square neck. Let me just show you guys like this. There we go. Super cute. I love that we have that little bow accent. We have this smocked back panel, so really easy to just put on, pull it over your head, pull it off. Really breathable, very stretchy, and it's our linen woven fabric. I love that this is a neutral. Linen has been around for so long, never goes out of style, so you guys definitely need some linen pieces in your closet this summer for sure, and looks really cute with trouser shorts like these. So perfect example again of a dressy casual kind of a look, but with a more neutral spin. Then we have this top, which is another top that is definitely going to go super fast. This is called the Ready or Not, K-N-O-T, Lorex knit top. Now I'm going to show you guys this up close really fast, but just want to show you how that's going to look together. So this is a super crop top. And what surprised me about this is that it actually has some sparkle in it, which is really unexpected. If you guys can see that, definitely reminds me of beautiful sandy beaches, kind of like a mermaid vibe too, which I'm all about. Embrace your inner mermaid in the summertime. This is super designer inspired, really high-end looking, and it feels so, so soft, really comfortable, just under $30, $36.90. So we have that one shoulder strap neckline, and then we have this front knot tie, which is really interesting. This is a top that you really don't see in many places. Like, this is truly one of a kind, and I just love this. It is a neutral, so there's a lot that you can do with this. You want to do something colorful on the bottom, or you could do white pants, or even the white trouser shorts I just showed. So love that we have those options with this neutral top as well. And it's our Lurex knit fabric, and then it has this zipper in the back. So moderately stretchy, but oh my gosh, you guys, this is just one of my favorite tops of the season, and this is definitely going to go super, super fast. This would actually look really good as well with the off-white version of the skirt that I'm wearing right now. So just to give you guys a little idea, that's really, really cute. Super beachy, you guys. I love that. And then we have a really colorful top, which is just so fun. I mean, this is another piece. Basically, everything in our show, everything on our site always goes really, really fast. So when you guys are watching this, make sure you head over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Windsor store. Click, add it to your cart. I'm telling you, our things go really, really fast. I always check our new arrivals, and before I know it, something's sold out. We do restock really quickly, just know that, but if you're really eyeing something, definitely add it to your cart. So this is, yes?
Oh, I'm sorry, we have two comments from
Sure.
Bunny. I thought they were cute.
Yeah, Bunny.
One is that those last two tops gave her, like, we'll call it Glamour Marilyn Monroe vibes.
Oh, I love that, yes.
And the second thing is that she says she already owns half of Windsor.
You do, yes, Bunny. You know what? It's so funny because, I don't know about you, I was going through my closet the other day, and 90% of my clothes are Windsor too. Like, it's crazy, but everything is just so affordably priced. It's so on trend. There's new arrivals literally like every day. I mean, of course, it's just natural to have everything be Windsor. You can't beat it. So I'm really, really happy to hear that too. So this top is called the Vegas Bound Satin V-Notch Bustier. These colors are absolutely everything. You guys take your pick. If you're feeling the fuchsia, give me a pink heart. If you're feeling the royal, give me a blue heart. So this is a really, really stunning bustier top that is really unique. I have not seen this style just yet in the last couple of months on our site. So we have this sleeveless sweetheart neckline with a little wired V-notched design. So wired right here, but still really comfortable. You guys can see that it is padded on the bust, still just comfortable really all around. And then we do have that underwire, so you're going to have that support, which I like. We do have that flexible boning right here just for some structure, and then very easy to adjust with those hook and eye closures in the back. It's our satin lined fabric with a minimal stretch, but you guys, I mean, this is just so pretty, and either of these colors are going to look really great on any skin tone. I'm obsessed with this royal, you guys. I think I'm going with royal, but let me know down in the comments which one you're feeling more.
That top that we kept talking about, they're asking what is the name of it.
The orange top. It's called the Main Squeeze Striped Halter Wrap Top. So again, you guys, if you are heading over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Windsor store, everything is already linked there, but you also can go to our site, windsorstore.com. You could, of course, put that in the search too, or if you want to search some similar styles, you can do orange halter top. Everything's going to come up that is similar. So again, that top was called the Vegas Bound Satin V-Notch Bustier, and if you wanted to make it a dressy casual look, because it definitely is on the dressier side, all depends on how you style it, I wanted to show you guys pairing it with a Windsor denim skirt. So this one's really fun, and I wanted to show you actually this fun label too, because it is part of our Windsor denim launch, which launched in the last couple of months. So you guys are going to see that it actually has a Windsor tag on there, which is super awesome. I love that. So this is called the Elise Lace Up Mini Skirt by Windsor Denim. This comes in white and it also comes in black. I love this lace up on both sides. It's going to be that traditional denim skirt kind of a fit. We have that traditional 5-pocket design, that high-rise waist. So you have the option to add a belt if you would like. We have a lot of belts available on our site too. So together, how cute is that? This could be really fun for happy hour, for a summer barbecue. I really, really love this, you guys. So pairing a satin top like this with some Windsor denim, and you have the perfect balance of a daytime dressy look, dressy casual look. So one of my favorite pieces for sure. This is definitely an essential that you guys need in your closet for this summer.
You're giving rocker vibes, is one comment.
Ooh, rocker. Ooh, I like that too. You know what? I didn't think of that before, but especially with the royal and the white denim skirt with the lace, that's definitely a rocker vibe. I love that. And you guys, that wraps our show today. Thank you so much for joining us. Just know that everything that we talked about here today is shoppable even after we are through going live. Just head to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Windsor store. Go to the live section. Everything is still going to be linked right below me. So when you tune in, even if you're tuning in tomorrow or even a couple minutes after we end, you're still going to be able to pause, fast forward, and rewind. So it's going to be just like you were here shopping with us in real time. So everything is available on our site, windsorstore.com. We ship nationally and internationally. So anything that you do purchase from our site, and especially off of Windsor Live, make sure you tag at Windsor Store, #Windsor Live. And you guys, most importantly, tell your friends. The great thing about being able to go live on our Facebook page and have our show live on our Facebook page is if you watched our show and you're like, oh my gosh, my girlfriend needs to watch this right now, you can actually tag your friends in the show right underneath, even after we are through going live, and she can watch the show too. So make sure you tag all your friends down below on Facebook. And don't forget, you guys, we have nearly 300 stores across the US in 45 different states, lots of opportunities to shop. And we are here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. 5 shows per week. You guys do not want to miss it. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, you guys, and see you next time.